Welcome back. As we had some technical difficulties with the live stream, we overheated at the conclusion of the last game, but right now we're prime time matching up with the Carolina Thunder for game 2 of the championships. Prime time in all black as the Carolina Thunders in gray. Prime time with the first shot, the first bucket belongs to Bracy. Right now, the prime time with the early lead. They are our home team. 3 on the way by Tyson Jr., and he misses it. Coming up with a rebound and a spin-around jumper was Joyner. 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. It's prime time with the first bucket. It's prime time was Moore. He'll kick it over to Bracy. Bracy for 3. No. Coming down with a rebound was Rogers. Thank everybody for tuning in on highlevelmedianc.com, watching today's action. As prime time is matching up with Carolina Thunder out of Hartsville. So we're all tied up at 2 apiece. 10:48 left. Got a jump shot and it's missed. Coming back the other way for the prime time is Turner. Turner to Moore. Moore with a baseline jumper, and it's good. 4-2, 10:26 left. Thanks everybody for tuning in on highlevelmedianc.com. Layup was wide open, and it was good for Rogers. 4-4. Moore for a corner 3, and it's buckets. 7-4. Prime time on defense. Got a whistle, and picking up the foul is Turner Jr. He's shooting 2. Patrell Rogers. 6'2" guard out of Florence, South Carolina. South Carolina State. Class of 2016 makes the first free throw. 7-5. Second free throw rims out. Hauling down the rebound is Ricardo Glenn. We'll kick it ahead to Moore, far side. Moore will stutter step. Drop it off to Glenn. Glenn will hand it right off to Turner Jr., and his shot is off the right side of the rim. Here come the Thunder. Mid-range jumper by Joyner is no good. Turner Jr. rushes. Kicks it right corner for Bracy. Bracy, Euro step in the paint. Bucket's good. 9-5 is your score. Prime time players, coached by Chris Thomas. Nice little stutter step by Tyson Jr. Out of bounds. We'll head the prime time's way. Thank everybody for tuning in on High Level Media NC. Watching today's action. Nice little mid-range jumper and his miss. Glenn right there with the rebound and a putback. Prime time's up. 11-5, 6-point lead on the Thunder. Nice little Euro step, reverse layup, and he misses it. Was Dockenmeyer. Wide open, Bracy misses the other end. Both teams missing easy layups to start the game here in the first. Leaner, and it rattles out. We'll send Tyson Jr. to the free throw line for Carolina Thunder. Tyson Jr.'s first free throw rims through. Five-point lead for the primetime players. Tyson Jr.'s second free throw is good also. 11-7 as Bracey comes across, hops across the timeline, drops it off to Turner Jr. They work in the paint to Ricardo Glenn. He'll body his man up. He backs him down, powers, baby hook, gets his own rebound off the missed shot. Moore for three, top of the key, buckets. 7-point lead. 14-7. Primetime players without their main Trevor Booker tonight. Lead by 6. Correction, by 5. And we have a whistle. Turner comes into point, goes into Moore. Moore kicks it. Ricardo. Ricardo looks down low, and we have a layup for Turner. 16-9. Alley-oop, and it's rims in for Dockenmeyer. So he lost it as he went up. Was able to get between the cylinder. Turner, right wing, gets a screen by Glenn. Hands it off to Moore. Moore lobs it into Glenn. Glenn backs his man down. Left-handed hooks blocked. With a block was Joyner. So Glenn will shoot 2. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on High Level Media NC as we bring you the ECBL Championship. Free throw was missed. 16-11. Primetime leads. 6:51 left. Glenn's second free throw is good. Tyson Jr. drives. Right at the free throw line. Wide open layup, and it's good. 17-13. As soon as the primetime gets up close to double digits, here come the Thunder. Turner with a 3. Prime time. 7-point lead. They answer back with a 3 for the Thunder. That was Richardson. Powering with a rebound is Deion Joyner. He'll kick it ahead to his main man Richardson, and Richardson with the fast break layup. 2-point game. Primetime leads 20-18. Nice pocket pass to Bracey. Spins around Turner, and it's a layup. 22-18, 4-point lead, 5:46 left. Our first championship game come down to the end as Richardson makes the layup for the Thunder. Petersburg Cavaliers fall 113-111 to the Coyotes out of Durham. 3 on the way off the back of the iron. Thunder with a rebound. Nice look by Van Turner Jr. As Petrell Rogers goes up strong, and we're all tied up at 22. 5:04 left in the first. This winner's trying to move on to next week's game. Shot goes up, and it was Ricardo Glenn staying with his missed shot. Terrell Rogers, top of the key, 15-footer. Off the left elbow. Glenn coming down with it. Layups blocked. With a block was Rogers. First quarter, 24-22. We got a full timeout. PrimeTime leads in this second ECBL championship of today on High Level Media. We'll be right back. 24-22.
Need a place to manage your investment? Then look no further than Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. Whether you need to roll over an IRA or open a traditional or Roth IRA, our exceptional guidance and wide range of investment options can help you plan and tele-one guidance in person, online, or over the phone. We offer access to powerful tools and comprehensive research. We also offer great value, including no account fees and no minimums to open an account. Maybe you want to talk about mutual funds. Choose from over 10,000 funds, many with no transaction fee. How about brokerage? $0 commission for U.S. stock, ETF, and options trades. And how about some cash management? You get reimbursed for ATM fees with no minimum balance required. Sound like something you want to take a look at? Then give them a call today at 800-631
24-22, PrimeTime leads in the final game of today's action against the Carolina Thunder in the championship game. 24-22, Ricardo Glenn averages 22 points per game, 3 assists, 17 rebounds, 1 steal and 1 block, misses the first one. See if Ricardo can get some action here with the made bucket. Give the PrimeTime a lead of 3. Free throws made. Williams curls around, drops it off the right wing. Corner shot is missed by Richardson. PrimeTime in transition is Turner. He'll stop, kick it off to Bracey. They'll lob it into Glenn. Glenn with the wraparound layup. 27-22, 4:03 left in the first. Deep on the left wing is Tyson Jr. Looked like he wanted to take that 3, but lobs it down low to his big man, Joyner, and he loses it. Coming out with it is Williams. They'll lob it in. Nice alley-oop. Right there to Richardson. 27-22. 27-24. Moore with the baseline jumper. Misses it right there to clean it up. It's Turner. 29-24, 3:18 left. Richardson's pass deflected. He gets it back. Standing between the rings is Williams. He drives left to the free throw line. Shot up. Good. 29-26, 3:02 left. Turner, belt high dribble, goes to Ricardo Glenn. We'll kick it to Moore. PrimeTime's working a perimeter, puts up a shot, and it's off the heel of the iron. Comes the Thunder in transition. Leaner, Richardson, and stays right with it after a missed shot. 29-28, 2:32. Ricardo Glenn stands on the right elbow, drives, draws a foul, bucket's good. Ricardo headed to the free throw line. As Murray checks in. Ricardo Glenn at the free throw line. Free throw is good off the and one. Nice layup right there for Richardson. 32-30. We got a layup the other end, so it's 34. In and out by Richardson. Ricardo Glenn hauls in his 8th rebound. Moore drives, kicks it, right elbow. 3, and it's good by Murray. James Murray with the 3. 7-point lead for PrimeTime. This shot, layup. They kick it to Wayne Jackson, and Wayne Jackson misses the 3. Working the perimeter. Tyson Jr. clears out the paint. 15-foot elbow shot. Butter. 37-32. Inside the Cardinal Family Dentistry's first quarter. PrimeTime lead by 5. Murray drives high off the glass. Cleaning it up is Ray. Christopher Ray. Mount St. Mary's power forward. Ray comes to us from Shelby, North Carolina, 6'9", with his first bucket, his first minute of play in this championship game. Two seconds separate the game clock and the shot clock. 7-point lead, PrimeTime players. Chris Moore from Morganton, North Carolina, with the ball. Drives, little runner, little teardrop in the paint. 41-32, and PrimeTime get back-to-back buckets on the inbounds. It's 45-32. 13-point lead. We're going to step away and get a quick word from our sponsors. You're listening to ECBL Championship on High Level Media.
Wearing a mask helps prevent the spread of COVID-19. Wear your mask correctly. Wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds before putting on your mask. Holding the ear loops or ties, make sure the mask covers your nose and mouth and secure it around your chin. Try to fit it snugly against the sides of your face. Make sure you can breathe easily and keep the mask on the entire time you're in public. To learn more, visit cdc.gov/coronavirus.
Honey, did you spill your beverage last week watching the Raleigh Firebirds on TBL TV?
Yes, honey, I did. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for not cleaning it up properly.
Okay, I'm going to have to give Ever Ready Maintenance a call to get the stain up from over a week ago.
Give Ever Ready Maintenance a call to keep you out of the doghouse.
After one, the PrimeTime players lead 45-32. Going into quarter 2, here come the Thunder with the ball. Thunder will start the second quarter with the ball. Wayne Jackson with a 3, and it's Butter. 10-point lead. Wayne Jackson out of Mullins, South Carolina. Francis Marion University. And we have a whistle, and it'll go with the Thunder. I thank everybody for tuning in on High Level Media and bringing you action of the ECBL Championship. Nice little runner right there, but off the back of the iron for Tyson Jr. Murray will take a 3, and it's good. 48-35. PrimeTime leads. beginning of the second quarter. Rogers. Stand, go left of the paint. Leaner, no. Moore with the rebound. Moore's looking up the court. Rifles one over to Tyson Jr. He'll go to Glenn in the paint. Glenn stands, curls around, drops it to Ray. Ray. Turner with a shot. Draws the foul and one. Picking up the foul is Jarvis Williams. Bucket's good, 15-point lead. 10:27 left in the first. Shooting two. First free throw off the May shot was missed. But Murray coming back with it. Curls, hops it across the court to Moore. Moore for three. 53-35. 18-point lead. 10 minutes left in the first half. Rogers drives, layup is good. 53-37. They're fighting for it. Coming in and stealing it right away was Ray, and he couldn't come up with it. Here comes the thundering Withington. Withington with a layup. Moore with a rebound. They're not plenty of shots off in a minute as Glenn in the paint. As Wayne Jackson's wondering why he got a call. Wayne Jackson with a foul. The Carolina Thunder. Thunder's making the substitutions. 53-37. Primetime leads. Primetime with 7 players tonight. As Moore for three. Buckets. 56-37. 19-point lead. Thunder holds the ball in the right wing. They'll lob it in. Spin around in the paint. Baby hook. Draw the foul and head to the free throw line. Devin Joyner. It's a substitution. Checking in is Richardson. Free throw, rims out. Glenn with the rebound. He loses it. He'll pick it back up. Kick it to his guard, Turner. Turner's pass was off the foot of Murray. With the steal is Richardson. And he gets it stolen from behind. Murray with the ball. Sprinting across in the front quarters. Has numbers. Goes to Moore. Bounce passes it in the paint. Trailing Ricardo Glenn with the layup. 21-point lead. Thunder's biggest deficit, 21. The missed shot was Rogers. Primetime's looking like primetime action is Ray to Moore. Moore left side. Three, a heel to iron. Coming down with a rebound and off the hands of Ricardo Glenn. Rogers sprints in the front court. Looking for high screen by Wayne Jackson. Kicks it to Wayne Jackson. He'll put up a three. Flat off the side of the rim. Ricardo with the rebound. He'll kick it to Moore. Moore with numbers. Pulls it back out. Leaves it for Murray. Murray for three. Buckets. 61-37. Timeout, Carolina Thunder. You're listening to ECBL Championship on High Level Media.
Spring has sprung, and that means one thing in North Carolina: pollen. Yeah, I know I said the word pollen, but don't hate me. Now let's be serious for a moment. No one likes a car that looks like Big Bird coming down the road all covered in pollen. So why should you? Get into American Pride Express Car Wash with 8 locations in the Triangle. To find the closest location to you, just visit us at AmericanPrideExpress.com/locations. Open 7 days a week, rain or shine.
All of us at
The sound of a cold Pepsi sounds great right now while watching the Rock.
61-37. The prime time come to play today as it's Thunder's ball, trailing by 22, 7:51 left. In the second. Richardson will take a 3 off the left wing, come up short. But Joyner right there with the putback, and it's good. 61-41. $20-point lead. 7:22 left. Ricardo Glenn drops it to Ray. He'll kick it to Moore. Moore for 3. In and out. Nice look by Moore. As it touches every speck of metal on the rim. Thunder with a missed shot. Ray with a rebound. Pushing Eddie is getting pocket picked by Demetrius Richardson. He'll pick up the foul. .657 left in the second. Prime time with the ball is Turner. Turner to Moore. And Murray. Murray misses the 3. We'll stay right with prime time. Moore to Murray, back to Moore. Ricardo Glenn in the paint. Little runner is good. 63-41. Ten-footer in the paint was airball by James Richardson. Turner. Stolen from behind by Richardson. Little layup up and under for Rogers. You can count that. 63-43, 20-point lead. They'll lob it and miss the dunk was Ray. Clings off the back of the rim. Thunder, 2 consecutive trips and 2 consecutive buckets for Petrell Rogers. So connects with his 6-point. Moore bounce passes it to Glenn. Glenn to Ray. Ray for 3. And that was Turner with a 3. 66-45. Rogers drives, bounce passes, a nice look. Over to Joyner. Joyner with a wraparound layup. Ricardo Glenn with a rebound. They'll kick it ahead. Turner comes up empty. 66-45, 5:51 left. Thunder trail. We got a timeout. Thunder 66-45. You're listening to ECBL Championship. Primetime players lead to Carolina Thunder 66-45.
Wearing a mask helps prevent the spread of COVID-19. Wear your mask correctly. Wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds before putting on your mask. Holding the ear loops or ties, make sure the mask covers your nose and mouth and secure it around your chin. Try to fit it snugly against the sides of your face. Make sure you can breathe easily and keep the mask on the entire time you're in public. To learn more, visit cdc.gov/coronavirus.
All of us at
66-45, 5:08 left in the second. As the primetime players came to play against the Thunder in this championship game. Petersburg Cavaliers fail in the first championship game in the final seconds with a alley-oop dunk for Kendrick Colvin of the Coyotes, 113-111. Primetime players led by as many as 22 in the first half hold a 20-point lead. Thunder lob it into Rogers. Patrell Rogers, right baseline, curls around, puts a runner up, short, as Turner kicks it ahead to Turner Jr. Three, flat-footed three, rims out. Rogers drives, layup's good. Left side turns Turner Jr. Going to paint. Nice ball movement to Odell down low. Odell with the turnaround misses it. Overshot the goal as Odell Turner. He picks up the careless foul. Could have possibly been we got another media timeout. 66-47, 4:16 left. You're listening to ECBL basketball on High Level Media.
Sinclair Broadcast Group Incorporated was founded in 1986 and is one of the largest and most diversified television broadcasting companies in the country. Sinclair owns and operates, programs, and provides sales services to 163 television stations in 77 major markets. That's more television stations than anyone in the U.S. We have affiliations with all the major networks, including Fox, ABC, MyTV, CBS, NBC, Univision, Azteca, and CW. On behalf of Sinclair Broadcasting,
wearing a mask helps prevent the spread of COVID-19. Wear your mask correctly. Wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds before putting on your mask. Holding the ear loops or ties, make sure the mask covers your nose and mouth and secure it around your chin. Try to fit it snugly against the sides of your face. Make sure you can breathe easily.
Coming back into action out of the media timeout. Thunder with the ball, trailing by 19. Nice lob pass by Rogers to Richardson for two. 66-49, 4:01 left. Far side is Murray. We'll skip it to Turner Jr. Odell with the ball to Murray. Murray to Bracey. Nice ball movement by Primetime, but he airballs a three. It's Turner Jr. They kick it ahead on a turn, steal. Picking up the foul was Kendrick Withington. Will be shooting two. Withington. 66-49, 3:33 left in the first half. Makes the first. Second free throws off the front of the iron. Gets his rebound back. Drives, Euro step, layup off his wrist. Falls short. Come the Thunder. Another steal Primetime's way. Turner Jr. with the ball. Cross-court pass to Murray. Murray for 3 buckets. 70-49. Rogers tries to split the defenders. Couldn't come up with it as Ray. It's out of bounds. Thunder's way. Ricardo Glenn and Chris Moore are on the bench for Primetime. Got a technical foul. But the technical foul was Odell Turner. So Tyson Jr. will shoot the technical and make it. 70-50. Carolina Thunder with the ball is Rogers. Rogers on the right wing. Dribble drive, layup wide open, and it's good. 18-point lead. Primetime well on their way. They can hold this same momentum the third and fourth quarter. They will be crowned the champions. Murray drops it off to Turner. Working a perimeter, light defense by the Thunder, but a 3 right there for Murray. 73-52. Mid-range jumper for Tyson Jr. 73-54. Murray scooted across cross court to Turner Jr. On the left wing, drives, baseline jumper, the front of the iron. Hauling down the rebound, here comes the Thunder with a thundering jam was Richardson. 73-56, 126 left. 3 by Turner Jr. is nothing but nylon. 20-point lead. 76-56. 109 left in the first half. Thunder in the paint. Nice runner by Tyson Jr. Murray scoots it over to the left wing, and we have a missed 3 by Turner Jr. Thunder in transition. Step back. Richardson, no. Coming out with the rebound is Withington. His shots miss. And it's out of bounds. 29 seconds left on the clock. 76-58. Coach Chris Harris is yelling to his players, find a man, find a man. 29 seconds left. 24 on the shot clock. Primetime players on defense. Come into play to Richardson. He'll spin around, jump shot, rims through. Ray hands on the right wing, drives. Got a layup, and he misses the layup. And Murray Jr. with 4 seconds left. 3 on the way. In and out for Primetime was Bracey. Halftime score 76-60. That's the end of half. We're going to come right back here with stats, facts, and figures after a word from our sponsors. You're listening to High Level Media's coverage of the ECBL Championship.
Wearing a mask helps prevent the spread of COVID-19. Wear your mask correctly. Wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds before putting on your mask. Holding the ear loops or ties, make sure the mask covers your nose and mouth and secure it around your chin. Try to fit it snugly against the sides of your face. Make sure you can breathe easily and keep the mask on the entire time you're in public. To learn more, visit cdc.gov/coronavirus.
It's time for more exciting action. Let's take it courtside with play-by-play man Petey Doris.
76-60 halftime primetime players out of Fort Mill, South Carolina, that are leading Carolina Thunder out of Hartville, South Carolina. Leading the way for the Thunder is Moore with 18. He has 4 threes, followed by Murray with 17 with 5 threes, followed by Ricardo Glenn with 15, Odell Turner with 11, Van Turner Jr. with 6 with 2 threes, as Ray with 5, and Bracey with 4. Leading the way for the Thunder in the first half. Richardson with 14, Rogers with 15, then Richardson with 14, Tyson Jr. with 13, Richardson with 7, that's Demetrius Richardson, James Richardson with 14, Deion Joyner with 6, Jarvis Williams with 2, and Kenny Wayne Jackson with 3. 76-60 halftime in the second game of the ECBL Championship. I'm Petey Doris with your call. We're going to come right back here after a word from our sponsors. You're listening to ECBL Basketball on High Level Media.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health. So we always keep you well-informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com. Need a place to manage your investment? Then look no further than Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. Whether you need to roll over an IRA or open a traditional or Roth IRA, our exceptional guidance and wide range of investment options can help you plan intelligent guidance in person, online, or over the phone. We offer access to powerful tools and comprehensive research. We also offer great value, including no account fees and no minimums to open an account. Maybe you want to talk about mutual funds, Choose from over 10,000 funds, many with no transaction fee. How about brokerage? $0 commission for U.S. stock, ETF, and options trades. And how about some cash management? You get reimbursed for ATM fees with no minimum balance required. Sound like something you want to take a look at? Then give them a call.
It's time for more exciting action. Let's take it courtside with play-by-play man Petey Doris.
76-60, the primetime players leading at the break against Carolina Thunder. Started the second half. Carolina Thunder's ball. Carolina Thunder with the ball. Start the second half trailing 76-60. Trailing by 16. Shooting this way maybe will help him out, but right there with a missed shot was Tyson Jr. Three on the way, and it's nothing but nylon for Turner Jr. And that's Turner's first three. Lights out from deep, raining threes in here for primetime. Bucket's good as Rogers. Bucket's good, 79-62. Latrell Rogers picks up his 17th point to start the second half. Misses the free throw. Right in the hands of Turner. Kicks it off to Chris Moore, the 7-time MVP of the East Coast Basketball League. Turner, wraparound layup, and he's missed. And with the foul was Demetrius Richardson. So Turner be shooting two. Turner's first free throws. Oh, almost a shooter's roll. Last, but they did not make it. 79-62. As Bunyan Tyson Jr. speaks with the official as he makes the second. 18-point lead. Started the second half. Joyner, Leaner, no. Ricardo Glenn with the rebound, and here's some slapping. No call, no whistle. Turner Jr. Back to Moore. Ricardo Glenn. Right side three by Turner Jr. In and out. And the primetime fight for the rebound. Euro step in the paint is Glenn. Glenn, two, good. 20-point lead. 82-62. Bunyan Tyson Jr. with the ball. Drives, kicks back on a three. Off the heel of the iron. Chris Moore with the ball. He'll skip it across. Three on the way by Turner is good. 85-62. 10-minute mark in the third. James Richardson on the right side. Drives, looking for help. No one there. Goes to Richardson. The brothers working together. Layup was good for Tyson Jr. 85-64. Chris Moore lobs it over to Turner Jr. for three. Rims out. Hauling down the rebound is Bunyan Tyson. Kicking to Rogers. Rogers. Tyson Jr. stands between the rings. Drives. Shot goes up. And we have a out of bounds off of Tyson Jr. So we'll be Primetime's ball. Chris Moore picks it up. Gets it right side to Turner. To work in a perimeter is Bracey. Bracey lobs it to Ricardo Glenn. Backdoor cut. Reverse layup is good for Turner Jr. Primetime extend their lead. 23 is the biggest lead. And that's where we're at right now. 9:05 mark in the third. 3. And it was good for Bradley Dockenmeyer. Whistle. So they're picking up money off the court. They should be throwing that money over to me. This might be what they might be trying to do, is throw the money across the court at me. They don't have no baseball arm to get it here. As Bracey three, nothing but nylon for Turner Jr. When you look up and look down and look aside, there's a 3 by Primetime. We have a whistle and a foul. We'll send Patrell Rogers to the free throw line, shooting 2. 90-67. Free throw is good. Second free throw is nothing but nylon. Moore, far side with a nice chest high dribble. Skips it across left side to Bracey. Bracey drops it to Turner. Turner to Ricardo Glenn, and layup is good. 92-69. This game has been nowhere close since the early part of the first quarter, as Deion Joyner makes the layup for the Thunder. Bracey for 3, no, rims out. Hauling down a rebound is the Thunder. They push it ahead. 3 on the way by Dockenmeyer, short. He saves it from out of bounds. Ricardo Glenn ahead to Moore. Moore for 3. Misses the 3. Here come the Thunder. Thunder looking to gain some ground. Tyson Jr. for 3. And he's fouled. He'll be shooting 3. Shoot 3, 92-71. Relax on the first 2 as he makes the first. Makes the second. His third attempt be good also. 92-74. Bracey far side. Skips it across, 3 on the way, and is good by Turner Jr. 95-74. The Thunder try to answer back and get a shooter's roll. Drops right in for Rogers. Patrell Rogers with a 3. Moore. They did not see obviously a walk. So right now the Thunder with the ball, trailing 95-77. want to thank everybody for tuning in on HighLevelMediaNC.com. Watching today's ECBL championships. Dillon, South Carolina checking in. Rockingham, Charlotte, Fort Bragg, Lucas Grove, Seattle, and Washington. Great action here in Fort Mill, South Carolina. We have 20 seconds. They told them to put 20 seconds on the shot clock. 95-77, 6:43 left in the third quarter. Come into play to Bracey. Bracey looks like he wants to stop it at 3, but he drives left to the free throw line, draws the foul. He'll be shooting 2. So Bracey head to the free throw line. Without Trevor Booker, the PrimeTime players was wondering how today's team was going to show up. It's been all Chris Moore. It's been all 7 players that contribute today for PrimeTime. Chris Moore's threes. Murray off the bench with 5 threes. (96 to 77). Bracey's second free throw off the side of the iron. Coming down with the rebound is Joyner. They spin the ball around the perimeter. Bracey right on Joyner. They're going to paint. Joyner, left-handed layup is good. 96-79. Moore to Bracey, far side. Bracey picks up his dribble. Ricardo Glenn steps in to Bracey. Bracey baselines cut off. Shot was deflected. Here come the Thunder. Richardson, two-handed slam, and it's good. 15-point lead. 96-81. 5:55 left in the third. Turner to Bracey. Bracey drops it to Moore. Chris Moore stands on the left wing. Ricardo Glenn down low. Layups deflected. Right in the hands of the Thunder. Tyson Jr. He steps into the 3, and it's nothing but, and it's a 2. Deep 2. 96-83. 5:09 left. 3 short for Turner Jr. And we have a timeout. 5:04 left. 96-83. The PrimeTime players lead in the ECBL championship of Game 2.
At Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor, we offer 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. We give you the best recommendation for care based on your needs and goals. Ultimately, it's your body, your health, your life, your choice. Our goal at Creech Chiropractic is to educate and adjust as many families as possible toward optimal health and wellness through natural chiropractic care. The superior physician treats the patient before the illness is manifested. It is only the inferior physician who treats the illness he was unable to prevent. Give us a call today at 919-367-2828. That's 919-367-2828. And get to your 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatrics certified chiropractor.
It's time for more exciting action. Let's take it courtside with play-by-play man Petey Doris.
96-83, 5:04 left in the third. Primetime Players lead Carolina Thunder. Primetime Players with the ball is Moore. Will come into play to Glenn. Glenn will set him up. Baseline jumpers, good for Moore. Moore with more jumpers. 98-83. 15-point lead. Leaner in the paint, no, and coming up with it and headed the other way. Thunder. Next week will be on hand here as the winner of this will face North Carolina Coyotes next Saturday right here on High Level Media NC. If Primetime Players win, it will be here. But if Primetime Players end up losing this, they'll be on the road to Mullins, South Carolina. Baseline jumper was good for the Thunder. Thunder with a chance to cut into this deficit. Layup is good for Tyson. Correction, that was Williams, Jarvis Williams. 98-87, 11-point lead. As Turner Jr. will have a seat. Primetime Players ball. They come into Bracey. Full court press by the Thunder as Bracey beats the full court press. So he comes into front court down by 11, up by 11. 98-87. Thunder on defense is Odell. Odell on the left wing kicks it to Moore. Moore for three. Buckets. Oh, in and out. Power down with a rebound is Withington. They slow down the offense for the Thunder, trailing by 11. 3:43 left in the third. Longest quarter on earth right here. Jarvis Williams. The Thunder is playing their basketball, slowing it down as Jarvis Williams takes a three. Right in the hands of Bracey. He'll push it ahead. And it's deflected. Bracey splits the defenders and is fouled. The Thunder has caught themselves in this deficit, playing right in the hands of, in the pace that the Primetime Players like to play in, a fast pace, very transitioning basketball. That's exactly how the Thunder has caught themselves in this deficit, playing right in the hands of the Thunder. You slow the Primetime down, we'll see exactly what's happening. But the Thunder has to convert. With the missed shots, it's not helping out. 98-87. Bracey will shoot two. Bracey stands in for two. Bracey puts up the first, and it's good. 99-87. Second one is good. Broke 100, ladies and gentlemen, in both games as we're standing at 100-87. Jarvis Williams calling out the play. Feeds it down low to Richardson. Baseline jumpers, too flat off the back of the iron. Glenn with a rebound. He'll kick it at Moore. Here come the Primetime Players in transition. They're going to Murray. Murray to Odell. Odell to Murray. Murray for three. Ricardo with a putback. 102-87. Jarvis Williams between the rings, kicks it left side to Tyson Jr. Joyner, spin around, no. Primetime players with the ball. Moore flashes in the front court. 2:32 left. Drops it to Ricardo Glenn. Gets a screen. Moore with a layup, and it's good. 104-87. Got an injured timeout. Got an injured timeout on a Thunder player. Sure what the officials called there. So it's Thunder's ball. Jarvis Williams in the paint, kicks it baseline. Baseline jumper, 14-footer is good for Dockenmeyer, for Richardson. 104-89, they beat the press. Primetime players on offense. Odell kicks it to Moore. Moore for three, and it's good. 107-89. Three, answers back, was Bunyan Tyson Jr. They come to head to Ray. Ray to Murray. Murray lobs it for Glenn, and Glenn for two. 109-92. Whenever the Thunder think they have life, it stops all of a sudden as they start to hurry up the offense and play right in the hands of the Thunder. Bunyan Tyson Jr. out of East Carolina, class of 2018. First free throw, rims out. Second free throw is good. Break the press to Glenn. Glenn with the layup, and he misses it. Does not get the call. Rogers baseline. Off the back of the iron. Slapping the rebound was Murray, and he right in the hands of Primetime's Withington. (109-95). Murray to Glenn. Give it back to Murray. He thought the official was a player. Got timeout. Primetime players, 95 points for the Thunder as they trail 109-95.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well-informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001.
It's time for more exciting action. Let's take it courtside with play-by-play man Petey Doris.
Turnover by the Primetime Players. Forced Coach Chris Thomas to call a timeout. 109-95 inside of a minute of the third quarter. Bunyan Tyson Jr. takes it to the hole. Layup is good. 109-97. Odell to Murray to Moore. Turnover. With this possession, they get to single digits. The Thunder. Nine seconds separate the game clock and the shot clock. The alley-oop was missed. Murray to Ray. 17 on the shot clock. Thunder misses the layup again. Jarvis Williams kicks it in the paint to Withington. Withington brings them within 10. 109-99. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. The Thunder trail by 10. At one point, it's 24 in the third. We're going to step away and get a quick word from our sponsors. You're listening to ECBL Basketball on High Level Media.
Listen and imagine. It takes 5 seconds to send a text, and for those 5 seconds, you're driving blind. Life is worth more than a text. Stay alive. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, Noise, and the Ad Council.
1 in 3 adults in America have prediabetes, but most don't know it. To let people know it can be reversed before it becomes type 2 diabetes, professional basketball player Julius Randle is doing everything in reverse.
I'm only dunking with reverse windmills. I drove the whole way to practice in reverse. I don't recommend it. This move's called the reverse shuffle. I do recommend it. And it took me months to learn how to.
It's time for more exciting action. Let's take it courtside with play-by-play man Petey Doris.
12 minutes will find the decisioning factor here as the Primetime Players lead by 10 going into fourth quarter, 109-99. Primetime Players with the ball. As Murray will be bringing the ball up the court, far side. We'll kick it Odell. Odell between the rings. Ray to Murray. Moore lobs it into Ray, and Ray loses it. Great give and go. As the Thunder with the ball, with the chance to get to single digits. Here in the fourth quarter, layup is made by Tyson Jr. within 8. 109-101. His full court press has slowed down transition basketball as the Primetime Players. Ray leaves it for 3 buckets by Murray. It's a 6-3. 112-101. Williams Thunder with the ball. Tyson Jr. comes to rescue the top of the ring. We'll kick it to Rogers. Rogers for 3. No. Moore with the rebound. Shortest player on the court at 6'1". Kick it right side to Odell. Odell will drive, kick it baseline. 2, in and out. Here come the Thunder. Chance to get to single digits. Layup is good by Tyson. Then 9. Ricardo Glenn with the ball. Scoot the pass, and it's a turnover. 112 to 103. Jarvis with the ball. Gets it stolen to Ray, and he slams it home. 114 to 103. Jarvis, Williams, layups miss. Odell with the ball. Kicks it to Moore. Alley-oop to Ray, and Ray misses it. Glenn off his knee out of bounds. And we'll head the other way. Far side of the Thunder is Rogers. Drives on Ray, and shots miss. Comes the Thunder. Moore, flat-footed 3, buckets. 117 to 103, within 8 here to start the fourth quarter. Layup runner in the lane. Nice look and give and go by Withington. 117 to 105, Ray to Moore. Moore for his second 3. Up by 15, 120 to 105. We got a technical foul. Chris will be shooting. Got a technical foul. And a technical foul. The technical foul was given on the Jarvis Williams as he comes to his face of the official. So Chris Moore will be shooting 2. At the next possession, Chris Moore will be shooting 2 for the prime time with a 15-point lead, 120 to 105. Moore headed down to take the free throws. Chris Moore stands in. Shoot the technical foul, and it's made. Chris Moore averaging 25 points per game. First half tonight, he had 18. 3 on the way, in and out. Stays right with the Thunder. Jarvis Williams come in, and Glenn will steal it. Odell worked the ball. Glenn leaves it on the front of the iron. Coming down with it is Ray. Ray will bounce past it to Glenn. His shot's blocked. Nice block by Deion Joyner. 3 on the way, and it's nothing but nylon. Rogers for 3. 121 to 108. Odell was fouled as he went up with the shot. And with the foul, Deion Joyner, 6'10" center out of Charleston, South Carolina. A lot of moisture on the court as humidity is thick. First free throw is good for Odell. 122 to 108. Second one rims out. Murray fighting for the rebound, and coming up with it is Joyner. Williams, stolen by Ray. Ray ahead, slam, good. 124 to 108. Three, Rogers is good. 124 to 111. 7:44 left. And we have a whistle. It's Chris Moore. Got hit in the private. He goes down. Got a hit on a bounce pass. Take a grown man to his knees. They come into play to Glenn. Glenn to Moore. To Murray. Murray steps into the two. Layup good. 126 to 111. 7:30 left. Murray with a steal. With numbers, alley-oop. And Ray with a rebound. To Moore. Moore for three, in and out. Ray with a rebound. Shot clock at 18. Ricardo Glenn for three. 129 to 111. Carolina Thunder's got within 8 as Rogers answers back. That's as close as they've gotten since the opening minutes. Biggest lead's 26 by PrimeTime. As Ray was cutting. Nice rifling pass. But Ray picks it up. Goes to Odell. Odell for three. He wanted to get some of that three action. Moore in the paint. Layup's good. Back up to 16. 17. 131 to 114. Thunder is gasped. So walking down the court. Moore to Murray. Murray buckets. I did put some icing on the cake right there as they slowly start to spread it. 134 to 114. Jarvis Williams for three, buckets. Moore working a perimeter. Odell for three, buckets. They cannot stop. 20-point lead by PrimeTime. Three, no. As ladies and gentlemen, the players of both teams, as you try to posterize him. And that's going to bring us to a timeout. 137 to 117. PrimeTime players lead in the ECBL Championship, 7 with 5:24 left.
Need a place to manage your investment? Then look no further than Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. Whether you need to roll over an IRA or open a traditional or Roth IRA, our exceptional guidance and wide range of investment options can help you plan and tell one guidance in person, online, or over the phone. We offer access to powerful tools and comprehensive research. We also offer great value, including no account fees and no minimums to open an account. Maybe you want to talk about mutual funds. Choose from over 10,000 funds, many with no transaction fee. How about brokerage? $0 commission for U.S. stock, ETF, and options trades. And how about some cash management? You get reimbursed for ATM fees with no minimum balance required. Sound like something you want to take a look at? Then give them a call today at 800-631-1903. That's 800-631-1903.
It's time for more exciting action. Let's take it courtside with play-by-play man Petey Doris.
137 to 117, 5:24 left until we have a deciding factor winner here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today in the ECBL Championships on High Level Media. Later in the paint, Ricardo Glenn with the rebound. Kicking ahead to Ray. Ray will leave it. Moore should have shot it, but he's thinking Murray was cutting baseline. Richardson for three. No. Moore will take a three. Come off the front of the iron. They'll alley-oop it right in the hands, and good for Richardson. 137 to 119, 4:37 left. Ricardo Glenn to Moore. Moore. Murray for three. Good. 140 to 117. Buckets were good. So it's 120 for the Thunder. 20-point lead. Thunder with numbers. Joyner, two-handed slam. 140 to 122. It's all over but the horn, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages across the world. Three. Ricardo Glenn with a miss and a reverse layup, and it's good. Back up to 20. Richardson with a missed layup. Gets his rebound and puts it back up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's over. Players are gasped. 126 to 142. 142 to 126, my correction. Ricardo was Christopher Ray with a two-handed slam. Three buckets for Petrell Rogers. 144 to 129. 2:46 left. The Thunder with numbers couldn't convert on a layup as they did right there was Richardson. Got a whistle. Moore with an up and under layup is missed. Looking for the call, couldn't get a call. Three on the way. Hauling down the rebound was Turner Jr. So we cross the 122nd left. Got a shooter's roll, and it's good for Murray for three. Answers back with a three. 13. 147 to 134. Picking up the foul was Bunyan Tyson. 145. Three on the way. It's nothing but nylon for Bracy. Missed three. Shot goes back up, and he makes that three. 150 to 137. Correction, 138. 12-point lead. Ray with a two-handed slam. 152 to 138. 70 seconds left. Pull up for deep three, and it's nothing but nylon for Tyson. Three rims out. 155 to 141. Layup is good. 155 to 143. Three by Bracy was long. Three, no. We'll tip and tap it away. 29 seconds left. Layup is good by Richardson. 10-point lead. Two-handed slam. 157 to 145. And that's going to bring us to the end. As the horn sounds, ladies and gentlemen, the final score, 157 to 145. And we're going to, that's not final yet, as we need to check the book. We're going to come right back here with stats, facts, and figures after a word from our sponsors.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well-informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com.